way you attacked the basket early in the game kind of set the tone. DeAndre had 5 shots in the first quarter. Was that by design, or is that just kind of the way the game unfolded?
No, that's what we should do. It was great. I thought we got it through movement. We went downhill a lot more tonight. The guy that went downhill didn't necessarily get the shot. Somebody else got the shot. I thought also it allowed DJ to get behind the defense a lot, because of the penetration and the ball movement. I thought every time we got stagnant, they made a run. Every time we pushed the ball up the floor, there was times where we scored right after they scored, So we did a better job of dictating the pace. Didn't necessarily like the last 5 minutes. I thought we stopped with our pace, and just because you have a lead, you can't milk a lead in the NBA. It's 24 seconds, so you're not going to go in North Carolina 4 corners. So you might as well just keep playing, and that's one thing we still have to get better at.
Today at Shoot Around, a couple of you guys said this is really kind of a critical moment for this team, a critical game. Do you think you guys played there and responded to being down?
I don't know. We won, so I would say we responded. I like our physicality tonight, and theirs too. Like, it was a physical game. We had 60 points in the paint and only 8 free throws. That's amazing when you think about it. Not that it was fouls or anything. It was they just allowed us to play, both teams, and that was fun. No, I was not in the game, but it looked fun.
Doc, what are the biggest challenges that an opposing player or an opposing coach faces when they have to play in Utah, especially in playoffs?
Well, it's a great arena. It's one of the few basketball arenas. They're sitting right on top of you. The fans are terrific there, and the noise is not going to be for you. Having said that, I've never seen a fan block a shot or get a steal. So at the end of the day, it's going to be only 10 guys out on the floor, and you just got to keep your composure and your trust.
Doc, can you talk about the way Chris played and also the fight that he showed?
He was great. He was good through adversity, which I thought was really good. He got in foul trouble early, and we weathered that storm as a team, but he had to weather the storm. Sitting and those uneven minutes for guys throw you off, and I thought it never threw him off. I thought he kept his rhythm, he kept his patience, he kept his peace, if you know what I mean. And so I thought that was terrific.
Coach, right here. The play of Raymond Felton seems to be is what the Clippers need when he plays well.
He was good tonight, and the scoring, he didn't do much of that. I thought what Raymond did tonight was he got into the ball, his defensive pressure. I thought Mo, Raymond, and Paul Pierce were huge for us tonight. Paul was huge for us. He came in both stretches, made baskets, got some stops, and so I thought those 3 guys in particular, they just came in and played, and then Jamal had a nice stretch as well. So that was huge.
Doc, from the offensive rebounds to the defensive side, there seemed to be a real sense of urgency. I know you say that it's there every night, but it seemed to be special since tonight.
I think you're right. Listen, we should do it every night. Obviously, we came with the right amount of urgency tonight, and that's what we have to. That's the only way we're going to win this series. They're long, they're big, they're strong, they're great defensively. The game is going to get mucked up at times, and it's going to come down in a lot of times is who's the most physical and who gets the 50-50 balls.
Could you tell us about Luke Mbah-a-Moute's
Yeah, he's just,
game?
I mean, you look at Luke, and he's a plus 15. That's what I look at with Luke. And, we tried to match his minutes with Gordon. I think Gordon had 1 extra minute more than Luke. Other than that, we tried to match his minutes together. And Luke was terrific. He just does so many things. Even offensively, he's starting to cut now. He's a wonderful player and really a great guy to have on your team.
You guys didn't shoot great tonight from the outside, but you still managed to win because you did so well inside. How important is that going to be for you going to Utah to continue to really force the offense?
Well, it would help to make some shots, some threes. Being 6 for 20 is, not great. But then we shoot 52%, and we shot 52% because everything was in the paint. So that's good. But we need to open it up a little bit. We got to make some shots.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wait a minute. You got a smart question today?
Oh.
Wait, it better be good.
Oh, well, did you try to score fewer points? No, how do you manage that, the balance between going to Jamal, who's obviously an offensive threat, versus Luke, because there are mismatch issues?
Yeah, it's tough. For the most part, we're trying to go Jamal and JJ, and that's what we're really doing. And so that's what we're doing more. If it's a last possession, you can go JJ, Jamal. That's when you do it. We almost did it at the end of this one. We did once, and then we went back. So that's what we're trying to do. We just can't have. They're too big for us to be too small, and so we have to try to keep the right amount of size on the floor. Much better job today. Thank you guys.